just about to get underway. And today's starter, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And no one can get there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike one. In the dirt, blocked. Next offering in there for a strike. And to count 1 and 2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Devers, a slugging first baseman, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's inside. And it's 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Royce Lewis. Inside, just missed. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Half on his horse. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Jacob Lopez.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And misses inside.
Ball too high.
1 out, bases empty. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2-2. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Bryce Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
In the dirt. Two outs. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Seiya Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Chopped to third. Lewis throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second. Now here is Tyler Freeman. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that one wrapped foul. Swanson fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch misses. Tied up here in the early going. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Next up for the A's, Rhys Hines. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and 1-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Lopez back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1. That's inside.
No, that's in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Around first, heading for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a strike. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missing inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Hauls it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Clips the corner, and that's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting ninth.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's Horner now. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. That clips a corner. And that skips into dirt. Swanson throws to first in time and one away in the top of the third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
No.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Salvador Perez now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one inside. And that is ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Clips the corner, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Swanson digs in. Singled and scored his first time. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Taylor makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, Rafael Devers up to hit. Back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
No outs, runner on second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. Fly to left his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one missed. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Corner. In plenty of time to first. That's it out. Tyrone Taylor up next for the A's. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Out there to center. Taylor hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one is lifted in the air. Hines sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Rhys Hines. Taillon back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now the A's designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. And they get Perez for the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
The batter, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one in there across the letters. Crow Armstrong ranges back, and it's into the bleachers, out of here. A solo shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Now Royce Lewis. Crow Armstrong in position, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Tyler Fitzgerald. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 78.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab, one up, one down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a base hit into right center field. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air, left field. Hines under it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swanson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hoerner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air, center field. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Tyler Freeman.
That's in for a strike.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Suzuki has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Hines up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. That's too low. Ball 3.
3 balls.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's a walk.
Ball 4 outside.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered here in this one.
Caleb Thielbar
gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And 1-2. Hines, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that misses. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So up next, Seiya Suzuki.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
now pitching for the
So a lefty out of the pen, Sean Newcomb.
Number 31, Sean Newcomb.
Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check swing, went around, 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The Athletics leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
The first pitch misses for ball 1. Kittredge, 6'1" righty, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. That's a little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And it's caught for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Devers now. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
Threw it by him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Carson Kelly digs in now. Line drive. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Kittredge back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Tyler Freeman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cortez stands at first with one out. Suzuki running hard for it. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And there's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Lewis pulls it down, and there's one down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Pulls that one foul. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cortez slings to first. Harper retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Rhys Hines. The right-hander back to work. Not even close there. Ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit.
For the Cubs,
now a move being made for a pinch hitter. J.J. Bleday looking to start something with 1 gone. Happ on his horse. Makes the catch for the second out. Next up for the A's, Ronald Acuna Jr. Happ puts it away, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the ninth. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 3.
Now
left-hander out of the bullpen, Jalen Beeks. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hines makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. 1 out left for the Cubs. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they did.